Toshiba at a turning point. What does the future hold? Toshiba's turmoil may finally be reaching a turning point. After months of flip-flopping, the Japanese conglomerate decided in mid-September to sell its prized memory unit to a consortium led by U.S. private equity firm Bain Capital, an important step in its quest to get back on its feet. But how did a 140-year-old company get into this mess? Here's a rundown of what matters ahead of Toshiba's extraordinary shareholder meeting in October. What are the roots of Toshiba's woes? Toshiba's woes stemmed from the write-down of goodwill of CB&I Stone Webster, a U.S.-based nuclear plant builder that Toshiba's former U.S. subsidiary Westinghouse Electric acquired in late 2015. At the time, Toshiba estimated the company's value to be negative 10.5 billion yen. But dwindling global demand for nuclear power and increased costs resulting from poor project management meant the company was worth far less, negative 625.3 billion yen. Westinghouse filed for bankruptcy, and along with debts Toshiba had guaranteed for Westinghouse, total losses for the Japanese company amounted to 1.2 trillion yen. This plunged Toshiba into negative net worth of 552.9 billion yen as of the end of fiscal 2016. The chief mover behind Westinghouse's acquisition of Stone Webster was Chairman Danny Roderick. The massive loss called into question Toshiba's ability to keep a leash on its now bankrupt U.S. subsidiary. While Westinghouse had plant construction technologies that Toshiba did not have, Toshiba's insistence on making nuclear power plant construction its core business played a role in its downfall. Why Toshiba needs to sell its memory unit. Toshiba's negative net worth in the year ended March 2017 means that if it ends the current fiscal year in negative net worth, it will be delisted from the Tokyo Stock Exchange. Toshiba needs the expected 2 trillion yen from the sale of its memory unit to plug the hole in its books and avoid that fate. A delisting would not necessarily run Toshiba to ground, but would further damage its already tarnished reputation, both socially and financially. It would also likely mean that financial institutions will review their lending conditions and withdraw some loans. Both would significantly damage Toshiba's ability to operate new and existing businesses. Toshiba initially wanted to sell the unit by the end of June, prioritizing negotiations with a consortium headed by Bain Capital. A deal failed to materialize, leading Toshiba to start negotiations with a consortium led by its business partner Western Digital. That negotiation also hit a snag, prompting the Japanese company to announce it would once again prioritize the Bain consortium. Toshiba has since announced that the Bain Group is its preferred buyer. The company hopes to speed up the sale by putting the proposal to shareholders at a meeting in October. Toshiba's lenders are believed to have pressured the company into deciding, taking hostage 680 billion yen of commitments due to run out at the end of September.